Come here. I'm gonna get ya. Wow. Here he is. Gigantic puppy. Gigantic puppy. Yes. He's so huge. We're having trouble getting him in my lap now because he's gotten so big. Now he's chewing his own foot. The joys of puppyhood. So here we are, we're concluding his 13th week of life. He is now 14 weeks old. He is already 3.5 months old. Oh my gosh, he's growing up so fast. And he's still trying to eat me. Hey, that hurts. So yeah, in 2 weeks he will be 4 months old already. That is so crazy to me. So I suppose we should get right to it. Okay, buddy. Cooperate, please. Okay. Alright, so we shall get right to his weight. He is now 24.6 pounds. So, as compared to last week, he has already gained 2 pounds. Whereas he barely gained 1 pound, I think, between the last 2 weeks. So, this time, and I noticed, he has grown out instead of up, as opposed to last week where he grew up instead of out. So that brings us right to his height. He is now just about 16.5 inches at the shoulder. So he didn't get a full inch this week, but he gained more weight. So I've noticed with his legs, you know, when he grew last week, they were like really skinny. And now I noticed they've been kind of filling out and getting a little fatter. So it's funny to watch. I guess he's just gonna go up and out and up and out. Huh, like a conductor. I don't know what he's looking at. Yeah, buddy. Okay, potty training again, nothing new except for the fact that he's being able to hold it longer and longer now. Yeah, he's really getting good. Like half the time I'm like forcing him to go out and he doesn't need to go. You're not gonna jump off the couch. He's been fighting to get up here and now that he's up here, he wants off. That's how it works, right? So, as I said, for potty training, I don't have to rush him out ever. I brought your toy for you to chew on. But yeah, I don't need to rush him out after he's playing or after he's done eating or anything anymore. In general principle, I take him right out after he eats, but like this morning, he ate his breakfast and every single day since I've had him, he's gone to the bathroom. He's needed to go to the bathroom once he's eaten his breakfast. And today, he did not, you know, do number 2 like he usually does. And then I put him down for a nap, and then I brought him back out from that nap, and he still didn't go. So, I mean, he's just getting really good at holding it now, because he's growing up. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're growing up. Do you see the rhino on the TV? Yeah? Okay. And yeah, so no accidents. And I feel like he's really starting to get the concept of potty training now. You know, I've taken him, oh, we'll get to this later, but you know, I've taken him places and he's hung out upstairs with us sometimes and he just holds it until we can get him outside. You know, you don't want to make them hold it longer than they possibly can because then you are going to have an accident. But, you know, he seems to get the idea like, oh, I should hold it as much as I can until I can get taken outside, which is where I know I'm supposed to go to the bathroom. So that makes it so much nicer. As for training, I know I've taught him several commands. He knows how to weave between my legs, you know, do like a figure 8 between my legs. He knows how to spin around. What else did I teach you? At his class, I taught him paw, so he just sets his paw in my hand, you know, and that's supposed to lead the way for me being able to trim his nails. And he knows go to your place, which is in the class. They set a mat down on the floor and you eventually teach him to go to that mat by himself and sit on it or lay down on it without like telling him to actually do it on the mat. You wait while they're on the mat and then they just eventually lower themselves while they're waiting for you to click and treat them. So he knows a couple more commands this week. I did teach him go to your bed. I was just making sure he wasn't going to try and do it. I did teach him that. So he knows to jump up in his little bed over there and lay down. And I think I've just been working on, he's really trying to jump off. He's been working on, I've been working on biting with him. So I've had problems with this where I'm working on him and I have a handful of treats. And as I'm working with him, he knows I've got treats in my hand. So, you know, he does the command that I want him to do, and then I give him a treat, and then I bring my hand back, and then he goes after and like tries to bite my hand because he wants more. So I've been working on him to just not attack the hand with the treats. To get him not to bite my hand with the treats in it, he's watching a dog food commercial. My hand full of treats, and I have my clicker in my other hand, and then I bring my hand like right up to him with the treats in it, and then, you know, he'll kind of go at it, he'll bite it a little bit, and then once he stops biting and looks at me, I click and give him a treat. So eventually he learns that, you know, no, I'm not supposed to bite that hand. I don't get a treat if I bite the hand. So it's slow progress, but it's progress nonetheless. So it's just gonna take time, you know. He hasn't started teething yet. You know, he still has all his puppy chompers in there. Yes, you do. Yep, he still has all his little puppy teeth. Yep, and they're all still in there, so I guess he's a little bit of a late bloomer for losing his puppy teeth, but that's okay. I still have an armada of chew toys I haven't even showed him yet, so the arsenal is ready when he starts losing his teeth. Training and extra information will kind of go together at this point, so I'll just transition it anyway. So for extra information, he's still doing his car rides, and he's getting really good. Like, he'll do this, like in the car now. Like, he'll be a little bit hyper at first, but now he's learning to stick his head out the window because he's tall enough. So he'll stick his head out the window, the wind catches his ears. It looks so funny. And then like half time he just chooses to lay down and relax. So, and at one point I ran by the post office, you know, just to put the mail in the box, like out the window kind of thing. And he was like dozing off. So like that was really great. So he's doing really good in the car now. And puppy class, he had his first puppy class on Thursday, which I think he really liked. He was very confused because I broke our routine to go to the puppy class. So he's like, wait, what's going on? We already went for a car ride. We're supposed to be eating dinner right now. Like, what happened? But once he got there, unfortunately I'm the only one that signed up for the puppy class, but the instructors had their own puppy there. It was a 6-month-old golden retriever. So he was like 3 times the size of Ajax, but they still played, and I learned a lot from that class. That's how I learned to tell him to go to bed. Go to your place and paw. And he learned really quick. You know, he's very food motivated, and he also got experience with an agility tunnel, so he's not afraid of that, and a little bit of a ramp, and you know, just a whole bunch of different experiences he got to try out, and he did really well, and he was very tired by the end of it. So, and actually tomorrow I have him signed up for a manners class, which is less of a play class and more of like a hard training class. So I just figured I'd sign him up for one of those just to, you know, give him a chance to get out, see other dogs, and do a little bit of training outside of the house, you know. So, I see it's working. I've been training him to lick instead of bite. So, good boy, good boy. And, you know, if you guys want to try this, I don't know if this works for every dog, but, you know, for him, he likes food so much that I keep the treats in the hand and the clicker in the hand, and then I have this hand free, and I start putting it in his face in ways that I know will make him start to bite me. And then whenever he bites, if he bites too hard, I will yelp like a puppy, and when he lets go, I click and treat. If he doesn't bite too hard, usually he'll just kind of like gnaw on my hand a little bit, and then he'll just spit it out. And then when he spits it out, I click and give him a treat. So eventually he learns that he gets a treat when he's not biting on your hands, and he associates not biting on your hands with a good thing. So there's that. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. What? He's watching a baby rhino frolic around on the TV. Yeah, that's a rhino. Yeah. And that's an armadillo. Yeah, what are those? What are those? Huh? But yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get any videos out this week, but it's been crazy busy. I've had 2 interviews, and you know, he had his puppy class, and it's just been so all over the place. But got the interviews out of the way. I think I did pretty good, so I need to wait a couple weeks and then I'll hear back about the job. So see, that's exactly what I was talking about. He puts my hand in his mouth, he barely puts any pressure, and he just spits it back out. So that's good. That's good. So yeah, so in the meantime, just looking up after him, and hopefully I get one of those jobs I interviewed for so I can start making some income here. Yeah, otherwise I can't afford your food. He's like, what? But yeah, no, I think I will make maybe a training video where I explain how I did the tricks, or I will make, or I will make a video of him doing the tricks. So, what, you watching the people on TV? So, I think I'll try and get that done this week so that we have another video between the update videos. Ooh, almost got my hand there. That's one we need to work on. And then I think since we are nearing October now, that's my hair tie. Since we're nearing October, I will make another dog treat video soon with something of a fall theme to it. The dogs already went through all the peanut butter bones, so those didn't last very long, but that's good though. I'm glad they enjoyed it. Yeah, is there anything else you want to say? I should teach him how to speak. I'll see if I can do that. That's gonna be a tricky one. I'm gonna have to frustrate him to the point where he barks, because he does not bark at anything. He only barks when he's frustrated, so I guess I'm just gonna have to sit there and stare at him until he barks, and then I click him for it and give him a treat, but we will see. Yeah, we will see. So, you wanna say goodbye? Say goodbye. And he looks down. Say bye!